All right, if you think it's warm now, Carlene's got news for you.
It's only getting warmer.
Here it comes.
I know. Tomorrow, Carlo, the day after that.
But there's good news at the end of this.
Oh, you're so excited for next week.
I am.
I don't blame you. Yeah, we are talking about some cooler temperatures by next week, but we have to get through this heat first. So for today, we had daytime highs west of the mountains that were peaking about 10 to 15 degrees above seasonal. Already starting to feel the heat. The seasonal average is actually 66 degrees. So we were above that for today and a little bit less than that for Borrego Springs, about a 7-degree difference. But temperatures are going to get even warmer by tomorrow, even talking about 80s right along the coast. So that's going to widen that gap even more. Now we're talking about 10 to 20 degrees above seasonal, and that's going to be the case for Wednesday as well as Thursday. A little bit of a break, and that's going to be on Friday before we get to more heat by the weekend. 66 degrees right now for downtown, still holding on to dry air, and that's going to stick around all the way into the weekend. So that's something to be mindful of as well. Not much of a marine layer. We're looking at 20% relative humidity and light winds out of the north at 6 miles per hour. The one thing that's not going to change is the fact that our temperatures are going to stay cool in the morning. So you're still talking about that chill in the air, especially with widespread 40s for your overnight lows for the inland areas. Right along the coast, upper 40s to low 50s for your overnight lows. But then once we get the heating of the day started, that's when things really start to warm up. And that building ridge over us, that's going to bring the heat of the 80s. And you're seeing that west of the mountains. The warmest temperatures look to be across the inland valleys. 87 degrees will be the high tomorrow. You're also talking about 80s returning to the desert. Not only that, but now you're also talking about elevated fire risk. As I mentioned, we have been dealing with Santa Ana winds over the past few weeks. But the thing we haven't really talked about is the fact that we had a lot of heat with that. We had these Santa Ana wind events that were happening, but we did not have it coinciding with a massive ridge over the west. So that's why temperatures were just a little bit above seasonal. Now you're talking about being significantly above seasonal, so that's going to elevate our fire weather concerns. You're seeing that in the afternoon hours. This is the warm temperatures also teamed up with strong offshore gusts up to about 40 to 50 miles per hour. That's going to be by Wednesday afternoon. You're seeing that intensify even more into Thursday. So a combination of the Santa Ana winds and that ridge really bringing in the heat, and we have to be on alert when it comes to fire weather concerns over the next couple of days. Those winds look to subside by the weekend, but still holding on to some heat. And what Carlo's excited about is a trough of low pressure moving in Monday night through Tuesday, bringing a slight chance of showers west of the mountains.